Tonight on Pop Idol, the fate of these 10 rests in your hands. Laverne Scott Roberts,
Zoe Burkett,
Errol Edwards,
Juliana Hoy,
Paula Jade Cremon,
Christopher Tame,
Jane Starler,
Gareth Gates,
Haifa Keali.
and Andy Love.
You vote, you decide.
Hello and welcome to Pop Idol. This is the first of our shows where you have the power to choose. Haven't got rid of the duffers, we're down to the last 50. Now you'll see 10 a week over the next 5 weeks, and you, the viewer at home, will vote for your favourite. The top 2 contestants each week will then go through to the last 10.
Over the last few weeks, our panel of judges have been sorting the wheat from the chaff, the hopeful from the hopeless, the idols from the idle, and the ants from the decks. With only 2 going through and 8 going home right now, the contestants are nervously sweating it out in the green room like lambs to the slaughter.
Now, earlier this week, that lot took part in an intensive workshop. Everyone arrived at the studios without a clue what was in store for them or who they'd been working with. All they knew was that the competition was going to be tougher than ever.
The first job of the day was a vocal warm-up with 2 of the industry's top voice coaches, David Grant and his wife Carrie, and Mike Fingers Dixon on piano.
They started off on the easy stuff before getting complicated.
The team were there to make sure that everyone chose the right song for the big night, as well as the right outfit, with some help from our stylist.
How do you feel? Okay.
But sometimes choosing the music was easier than choosing the clothes.
There's a few people that have clashed with things.
Another lovely young lady had the same top as me.
And I went, no, same top.
She said, look, I don't mind, so I'm going to wear the shiny top now.
I was lucky that I didn't want to wear it, because I would have wore it if I wanted to wear it.
Laverne's going to be first on stage tonight. She's a 19-year-old session singer from Cheshire and made the most of her own session with David as he dealt out some constructive criticism.
All together.
You've got a lovely voice. I just think the quality of it is quite nasal. I think that's the thing we need to actually get it out of that and get it more on the voice.
In my audition, he said, you've got to think from here and not from here.
Yeah.
So, what does she have to go through? This rehearsal room is where it's all going to happen tonight. 1 small stage, 1 small piano, and 4 big, shifty-looking judges behind us there.
Yes, you may recognise them from the pictures on your dartboards at home.
Indeed. They've now passed the baton of power over to you at home. The panel will be making comments on the contestants' performances, but you can completely ignore them.
Ignore who?
Exactly.
So what happens next? Well, each of our contestants will perform a verse and a chorus of a song of their choosing to piano back. And during the song, a number will come up on screen, so make note of it if that's the person you want to vote for.
The lines don't open until the end of the show, so don't bother until then because you'll be completely wasting your time. You can also vote via the web at itv.com/Pop Idol.
So if you want to take part, all you need is your ears, your mouth and a phone.
Or your finger and a computer. Shall we go and see them?
So here we are in the green room. Hello, everybody. Hello. Now then, Laverne.
Hello.
Here we are. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I'm feeling all right about the performance. Not sure about the judges being there again.
The first one out of the final 50. How are you feeling about that?
Terrible.
Oh, good. Well, listen, get up there and
great.
get it over with. You're going to be fabulous. You look great.
Thank you.
Fingers crossed for you. Get
Thank
yourself
you.
back. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Under the lover sky, I'm gonna be with you, and no one's gonna be around. If you think that you'll fall, well, just wait until till the sun goes down. Underneath the starlight, there's a magical feeling. It's so right, it'll steal your heart tonight. You can try to resist, try to hide from my kiss, but you know that you can't fight the moonlight. Deep in the dark, you'll surrender your heart, but you know, don't you know that you can't fight the moonlight? No, you can't fight it. It's gonna get to your heart.
Nikki.
Well done, because it's always the hardest being the first one up there. So congratulations, Laverne. You've got it over and done with. Really strong performance, actually. A lot more confidence than we saw before. And you look very natural in here. You look like you belong here, so well done.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's very exciting from initial auditions, having come through them all, to see you here on that stage. You know, I think it sort of justifies why we chose you. You look great on camera as well, because that's what we were watching.
Thank you very
Well done.
much.
Pete.
Confident but not overconfident, which I think is important. Good song. I think it's a great choice of song. We have to now wait and see how the other 9 do.
You know that we're not making the final decision.
Yeah.
This is just an opinion. I don't think it was great. I don't think you'd come on that well. I wasn't blown away.
Well, I'm so glad it's not your decision, Simon, because you just don't like anybody.
It's a difficult business.
And Pete, I think no matter what people say about you, I love you and I think you're brilliant.
Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah,
Best
thanks
of luck.
a lot. Okay, bye.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Come and join us. Come and have a seat.
I have the muscles.
Congratulations, that was great. How did it feel?
I don't know, because I didn't see it. If I'd have had a mirror in front of me, I could have told you, but I haven't got a clue.
But how do you think your performance was, your voice? Please.
Could have done better, but I did remember the things I wanted to, but could have done better, but you can always do better. And I'm just
Now, you got
curious.
some great comments from the judges there.
Yes.
Most of the judges,
Most of
anyway.
the judges.
Oh, I didn't expect one off Simon anyway.
But you had a go, she had a go back at it, which we were all very happy with in here.
He deserved it.
Well, well done. Congratulations. You can relax now.
Thank you.
You
Go and
sit
get yourself
down.
a drink and...
I'm going to. Nice drink
All
of
right,
water.
then.
Bye.
Well done. Well done.
So, come and join us. You're up
Right.
next.
I'm up next.
First one's been. How are you feeling?
I'm nervous.
Are you?
Yeah.
And so she should be. Zoe has picked a tough song with an even tougher crescendo that gave us some real problems in our workshop.
The vocal coaches are trying to get me to sing the Whitney Houston One Moment in Time higher, well, in Whitney Houston's key. So I'm up for a challenge if I can do it. I'll have to just see.
I will feel eternity.
No, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Don't worry about that.
But will our student from Darlington get there, or is she going to have to stand on a chair to reach that high note? Here she goes.
I broke my heart for every game to taste the sweet. I face the pain. I rise and fall, yet through it all, this much remains. I want one moment in time when I'm all that I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. But in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity.
Oh, brilliant.
Zoe, I was bowled over.
Yeah.
And you look for what we've discussed a lot in this competition, which is the X Factor. That was a tough song. How old are you, 16?
16.
Was it more difficult this time around?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was sensational.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought you did fantastic, Pete.
I think that you have to take into consideration that she is 16, and I think, given said that, I actually think the song's not right for you, and I think you did a fantastic job. There's no downside here. I'm just saying, I think that the song gave you a few problems.
I mean, for me, whatever age you were, that was a great performance. In a way, a perfect song, I think. Here we are on primetime telly. You got that one moment in time. Personally, I think you'll probably have quite a few more moments having seen that. Did you style yourself, by the way? Did you choose the outfit?
Yes, yeah.
It's a pretty bold one, but I think it worked tonight. I think it's great.
I think you've got a pretty bold one on tonight. Nikki?
I love what you've got on. I actually think the styling is right for you. The camera loves you, by the way. It's the first time I've actually seen you on a monitor, and the camera does really, really love you, so well done.
Can I suggest something?
Yeah.
Smile. Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Pleasure. Well done, kid.
Come here. Come and sit down. Well, look at that.
You look like you're going to be sick, woman. What's wrong with you?
Sit
I'm
down.
all right now.
How are you feeling?
I want to do it again. Yeah, like you said. Yeah, yeah.
What about that, eh? Simon Cowell. He liked you. He loved you, in fact. In fact, he said, you've got the X Factor. How does that make you feel?
I don't know. I haven't thought about when I'm all.
Not being able to take it in yet.
It was a very nice. I think it's a very nice comment, but he hasn't seen the rest of the 8 yet. So.
Well, listen, congratulations.
Thank you.
Go and relax. You deserve it. Well done.
Well, there's 2 down, another 8 to go.
Join us in part 2, where 3 more contestants try to tempt you with their tonsils.
Hello and welcome back. Now, Laverne and Zoe have already done their bit and are nervously awaiting the results in the ladies' toilet.
I thought I recognised them.
Yes. Now, remember, only the top 2 will go through to the next stage tonight, so remember to jot down the phone number of your favourite.
Come on.
Next up, it's Nottingham's finest freestyle rapper and coolest customer, Errol Edwards.
I've always been laid back anyway, you know. This is what I do good, so it's nothing that I enjoy doing it, so it's not something that I'm going to worry about. This is my trademark look. I can't really put a name on it, but it's just Errol.
Is it your creation?
It's Errol E Money all over, you know what I mean? Simple but effective. I don't feel that I'm the strongest singer. I don't feel that I'm the best looking, but I do feel that I'm the realest and I'm the most original. That will come across no matter how many little snippets of me, it will still come across.
You're looking chilled.
Yeah. Just have to see if it stays like that when I get out there, but it's a real deal now, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Certainly is.
You know, so it's still fun, but, you know, it's a bit more serious now.
It's a real deal now.
Yeah.
Good luck.
All right.
Enjoy it.
Have a good one. Good luck, Alex. Good luck, Alex.
Yeah, she calls out to a man on the street. Sir, can you help me? Yeah, it's cold and I have nowhere to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me? He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Yeah, oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, me and you in paradise.
He's happy. He's very happy.
First time I've seen him smile.
Okay, Neil.
I thought at the end, personally, you were playing around with the song too much instead of just singing it. It's my personal opinion.
I think you're the first person, I mean, you're the third one we've seen who actually, the nerves have come across to me sitting here, and it is difficult. With the first two performers, I didn't get to feel that they were nervous, but I think I have got that with you. I still think you've got a stronger performance inside you.
Okay. Pete?
You know, I agree. You were very nervous, but I think you did a blinking good job, I really do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Errol.
Yes, Simon.
I thought it was really good.
Oh! You thought it was spot on?
I really did.
Hang on a minute. Can I ask Simon a question?
Of course
you Since he said, because that, if Simon's saying it's God, I mean, all
Look,
of you matter.
Errol, let me be clear here, okay?
I am not here.
I am not here.
Great while you were there.
Errol, I am not here to be Mr. Popular. I never intended to be that.
Okay.
I was going to be honest. We're looking for a pop idol. You, up there, look like a pop star. I thought it was really, really good.
Thank you.
Fantastic, well done.
Well done. Good luck.
Look at that!
Simon Cowell loves you, man.
Well, what about that?
That's an achievement in itself, you know. If that guy's saying I look like a pop star, what do I look like?
A pop star! That's
it,
it. It
you
was
know.
nice to see you smile up there. Look at that! Hey, look at that! Well done, well done. Ed.
Go relax, well done.
Well done, Errol. Now then, Juliana,
No.
come and sit with us.
How do you feel?
A little bit sick.
Do you?
Yeah. This morning was very exciting. We all got up very early, got on a very posh minibus. I bumped my head a few times. Nearly got a brain tumour there, but I'm all right. Doc! So the only thing I have a problem with because of my accent.
You ever sung in your natural accent as
No.
opposed to this sort of mid-Atlantic accent
Yeah,
that
no,
everybody sings
American,
in?
yeah.
Dare you?
I wanted your love, but look.
Voice so strong, it just one of those voices that just flows out. She doesn't even have to try.
How do you feel about going to face the judges again? Because they haven't been too scathing today. I mean, they've been quite nice. How do you feel about going to see them again?
Well, I must admit they were all right to me last time I saw them, which I think makes me feel a bit worse because I think they might say something about my appearance or my choice of songs. So.
Right. Are you singing a Pete Waterman song?
I am, yeah. That's worse, isn't it?
Are you mad?
Yeah.
You've worked with a vocal coach and stuff over the last
We
couple
have,
of days.
yeah.
Has that helped you out?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
She was the lady that took us all individually was absolutely fantastic.
Well, let's hope you remember it because
I hope I remember the first line. I
time
keep
is
getting
now.
blank.
good luck.
Fingers crossed.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
See you later.
Juliana normally sings as part of a duo, but let's hope she's got what it takes to go solo.
I wanted your love, but I got uncertainty. I tried so hard to understand you. Lot of good it did me. Now the places that we knew remind me of how we were. 'Cause everything is just the same, but all I feel is hurt. Do you ever think of me and how we used to be? No, I know you're somewhere else right now, loving someone else, no doubt. Well, I'm one for sorrow, ain't it too bad? Are you breaking someone else's heart? 'Cause you're taking my love where you are. Well, I'm one for sorrow, ain't it too bad about us?
Thank you. Neil?
Well, well done on getting through your ordeal. It seemed, from my point of view, I don't know how it looked for everyone watching at home, it looked like an ordeal that you were sort of happy to get through. for me that the performance didn't sparkle quite as much as your top did.
Nick?
You have a beautiful face and a great smile, but there was just nerves there.
Pete?
I think the point that they're saying, you didn't seem relaxed with it. Right. And I think that's what came across.
I think, for me, it looked like you didn't think you stood a cat and hell's chance of winning this competition, I'm afraid to say.
Right.
I thought it was really bland.
Come and have a seat.
Take a seat. Now
I'll have a word with you.
Don't get upset, because we just want to reiterate here that the judges are only passing comment. That's all they're doing. It's not up to them.
It's nothing to do with them
It's
anymore.
got nothing to do with them now.
It's just their personal opinion. It's all down to the folks at home. And if everybody at home thought you were fantastic, they're going to vote for you. Forgetting about what they thought, how did you think it went?
I would have done it the way they've told me to do it.
If you did have a second chance,
Oh, I wouldn't even think about the words. I'd walk in there. I probably wouldn't be right, but I felt I never really showed my ability.
Right. But the get here is tremendous.
Yeah.
Great performance.
And you sounded amazing. You really did sound
Well,
amazing.
as long as you liked it.
You did. Okay, don't get a drink.
Yeah.
Go on.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. Come on, you.
Now then.
Come and see us. Well, Paula's our youngest contestant, and she's having big problems deciding which song to sing.
I went through 3 songs today, and now I'm doing The Greatest Love of All.
You're the one who's got to deliver the song, and we're not actually saying we know we're right. It's your call, and we'll go with you.
So what are we doing?
I think the Whitney Houston one. Greatest Love of All.
Greatest Love of All, that's fine.
I practiced it a lot, and now I'm really happy I'm doing that song now.
Well, she's decided on a song. Let's just hope she can do it justice.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself, it is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place lead you to a lonely place, find your strength in love.
I think you chose the wrong song there. I think it started off okay, but
What song did you sing?
difficult parts you kicked in. I just think you really chose the wrong song.
Yeah.
What did you think, Pete?
I think the same. I think the song was a bridge too far.
I think the little look, when you finished that song, you sort of did this, which was partly, I think it's all over, thank God. I think there was a doubt in your mind the moment you hit that last note.
Yeah, the vocal range is there, and I think the public will know that when they watch the performance.
Let's wait and see.
Thank you.
Well done. Come and sit down.
Well, what do you think of that?
Such a little girl. What a powerful voice. I was blown away. How'd you feel?
I don't know.
Do you agree with what they said? Do you agree with what they said?
Well, I didn't actually... Sorry, one second.
I'll tell you why.
Forgetting what the judges said for a second, if you can. How did you feel your performance went?
I I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
But obviously you can do better.
So, when they pass these comments, does it
I
make
didn't
you...
actually choose that song.
But didn't you have a list of songs
Yeah.
during the week?
It was
on your
And there was a couple that you weren't
that
too
was
sure
on my
because you
list,
thought they
yeah.
were too old for you. And
Yeah.
Don't get too excited about it, okay?
Okay.
Get yourself a drink.
All right then.
Well done. Again, well done. Well, the tension is rising faster here than a monkey in a jetpack.
Yes. Stay tuned. Too kind. Welcome back. Now, as well as voting on our website, you can also read more about the contestants. You can email us any of your comments too.
We've got one here, very interesting one. You might like this one, you lot. Simon, you're destroying people's dreams. Get a grip, you arrogant sod. What do you agree?
Now then, 5 down. We've got 5 to go. Next up, Big Chris. Earlier in the week, a top stylist helped the contestants choose their outfits. But with 18-year-old entertainer Chris Tame, she had her work cut out.
I just don't think that colour's very good for you at all. Looks dull. That just looks very... It's just so non. It's nothing. It doesn't say anything.
I've never ever really been good with clothes, so it's just really confirmed that for me. It's no good.
It's so not.
She wasn't rude, but she did put it pretty bluntly. But I mean, it's what you expect.
Ugh.
You can't take criticism, don't we, in the business?
What do you do? It's like nothing.
So Chris took time off rehearsing to find a new top. Let's just hope the judges like it.
We're halfway through now. Have you agreed or have you disagreed with what the judges have been saying in their comments?
Some things are right, some things are just completely wrong.
If they come through to you and say things that you think are completely wrong and you disagree with, will you tell them you disagree with them?
I'll find out in about 5 minutes. Let's just get in there and get it done.
Okay.
See what happens.
Let's
Good
do
luck,
it then.
okay?
Good luck,
Thanks
Chris.
a lot to you.
I know when he's been on your mind, a distant look that's in your eyes. I thought with time you'd realize it's over. It's not the way I choose to live, but something somewhere's got to give. My share in this relationship gets older. You know I'd fight for you, but how could I fight someone who isn't leaving there? I've had the rest of you, now I want the best of you. I don't care if that's not fair, 'cause I want it all or nothing at all. There's nowhere left to fall when you've reached the bottom. It's now or never. Is it all, or are we just friends? Is this how it ends, with a simple telephone call? You leave me here with nothing at all.
You look really comfortable up there.
I feel comfortable.
Yeah, you look like you were really enjoying it as well. I thought it was a great track.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Neil?
And I think the first person I've seen tonight who's really thought about the whole performance, you know, starting, crouching, coming up to
Yeah.
standing, really thought about the whole thing. I think it looked very good on telly.
Yeah.
Pete?
I couldn't remember you from before, and as soon as you sung, I remember why. And, I think, again, you've raised, we've talked about it, some haven't raised their performance tonight, and you have, and I thought you did a fantastic job of that song.
Thank
I
you
like
very
the way
much.
you performed it.
I think the only thing I would say is, as good as it was, I actually don't think it was good enough.
What do you think I could have done to better?
No, I think it was just what Pete just said about the fact that we didn't remember you.
All we've got to judge on, and people at home, is this performance now and what we see on the show.
Excuse me, Foxy. I think that if you remember one person out of 10,000, that's good enough. This is a one person who's going to win this competition. But let's see what happens.
Thanks a lot.
Best
Cheers,
of luck.
guys. Cheers now.
Well done, mate. Sit down there.
Oh.
How was it?
I want to do that again. I'm all hot now. I don't know what to do. I feel great, but I think I've given it a good wedge. So, fingers crossed.
A good wedge.
A good wedge.
You give it a good wedge.
That's a northern saying.
Well done, Chris.
Okay,
Brilliant.
thanks a lot.
Relax. Now then, up next, Jane. Come and join us.
Okay, Daddy, don't worry.
This is the biggest audition 20-year-old assistant mortgage advisor Jane Starler has ever done. She sounded pretty good to us.
They picked 3 songs to be, the main one being Midnight the Oasis by the Brand New Heavies, which I've sort of been practicing, and that's my main song. So, but when I actually sang it today, they weren't really very happy with it.
With concerns over whether her first choice of song best suits her voice, Jane is going to go for a Stevie Wonder classic.
Isn't she lovely? Just everybody here is so professional. I kind of feel a bit out of my depth, to be honest. I mean, there are some amazing voices, you know, really professional, well-trained voices. I'm just hoping that the voice coach can work miracles with me.
What a skirt! Look at that, that's not a skirt, it's a headscarf.
Come on, have a seat.
It's not my fault.
Come on,
it's
have
not
a
your
seat.
fault.
No.
How are you feeling? You cold?
No, I'm not cold at the moment.
No?
Because I've got adrenaline pumping around my body, I'm fine.
You nervous?
Yeah, very nervous, but at the same time, I'm excited. Yeah.
Get your hat on and get yourself out. Best of luck.
Good luck.
Enjoy yourself.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi there.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute, oh. I never thought through love we'd be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely? Made for love. Isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. Lord, I'm so happy. We have been helping blessed. I can't believe what God has done. Through us, He's given life to one. But isn't she lovely? Made for love.
Well done. Now, I'm going to ask Simon here, because I know Simon was the one who was very unsure about bringing you through to the final 50.
Yeah.
And?
I think I was right. I didn't think it was good enough. I'm looking upon it purely from, has this person got what it takes to be the #1 star in this country? And on that performance, I would say no. Pete?
I was your champion along with the rest of them in the first round, and I think that I'm glad that the audience are going to vote on you here. You've got here of your own merits. It's up to them now. But I think you picked a smashing song to sing tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Isn't she lovely? And yes, you are. You look great. I think...
Am I lovely?
You're lovely
You're not
occasionally. She's lovely all the time in comparison to you, I'm afraid.
And do you think Simon is lovely? Be honest.
No,
Just say to him,
Well
sorry that I
done.
can't impress you more. I did try. Okay.
It doesn't matter what I say. It's just an opinion, or anyone else here. At the end of the day, you're performing to the camera. The public choose.
thank you.
Thank you.
You're right. Sure. Are you happy with it? Are you happy with how it went? No.
That's all.
Why? Why?
It's just really difficult, and I really wanted Simon Cowell to say something nice.
Yeah.
I really wanted to impress him this time.
He's given you his opinion.
Yeah, but, you know, he's from RCA Music, you know, it's a valued opinion, so.
It was good. Well done to you. Seriously.
You did do
Very
really well.
Okay? Good.
Don't-
well done.
Don't keep trying.
Well done, you. And cry. Gareth, come and join us, my man.
And don't you start crying yet.
Well, we've
Haven't
had tears
been
and
in
tears and tears.
17-year-old schoolboy Gareth Gates is still having therapy to cure his stammer. The song he's chosen is particularly important to him.
There are some lines in the song which I do really like, and that's, you find it in the words of others, a simple line can make you laugh or cry. Makes me think of, you know, I wasn't able to speak really well before, you know, but all of a sudden I'm able to. So.
Since the last time we saw you, your speech has definitely got better.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And do you feel a different kind of person from when we last talked to you up in Manchester?
Yeah, I do feel more in place now.
And you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. You are. You've got the pop star trousers on anyway, haven't you? So go prove yourself to be a pop star. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
We're rooting for you. Go on, Gary.
Everybody's looking for that something, one thing that makes it all complete. You'll find it in the strangest places, places you never knew it could be. Some find it in the face of their children, some find it in the lover's eyes. Who can deny the joy it brings when you found that special thing? You're flying without wings, and so impossible as they may seem, you've got to fight for every dream. 'Cause if it was to know which one of you let go, would have made you complete. And it's like flying without wings.
Gareth, one word, sensational. Pete.
Thank you. I've sat here and tried to think of something I could add as a criticism. The only criticism I can even think of, which is banal really, is stop singing Westlife songs.
No, carry on singing Westlife songs.
I mean, and what a silly criticism, because I think you're brilliant.
It is a different Lee coming here, performing in this amazing studio with all the cameras, and it does give you a very good taste of what could be your future, and I think you really rose to the challenge. Well done.
Thanks.
Neil?
You've got a great youth in your voice that's perfect for the song you sang, and you look great. In fact, the only thing I would say, and this is not a criticism in any way,
okay,
you do look like the sort of good-looking younger brother of Ant. I'd take that any way you want.
Well done. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's really good.
Let me expand on that. The very, 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 very good-looking brother of Ant.
Well, look at that. I can just say. Sit down.
Come and have a seat.
Oh, man. Well, that was very complimentary, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, quite.
I don't think we'll have any tears here. Maybe tears of joy, but there'll be no tears from you.
No.
I mean, they couldn't have been any more positive, really, could they?
No, well, no.
And the one criticism they did have is Westlife songs. Can you sing anything else apart from Westlife?
Yeah, keep singing another one, will you?
Yeah.
You can?
You can?
Yeah, of course I can.
Thank goodness for that. Cheers, Gareth.
Thank you.
Well, 2 to go. Things are getting so nerve-wracking here. I'm starting biting my nails.
Yeah. When was the last time you washed your feet?
Welcome back to Pop Idol. 8 have gone. There's only 2 left. 1 boy, 1 girl. And it's Haifa. Haifa Kiali is a 21-year-old from Chigwell who knows all about looking good. After all, her name means elegant in Arabic.
Well, choosing the outfit, as soon as I knew I was through to the 50, I was out shopping with me ma. So I went and I bought something, and then they said you had to bring 5 different outfits, and I was like, 5? But I've got 1. So I tried to mix and match everything, but luckily the first outfit that I bought that I wanted to wear, the stylist liked, and that was cool, so I'm happy. Bit tight, but I'm a bit big, you know, but it's all right.
Has it been harder for you going so late because you've had to live with these butterflies going through
Watch everybody else.
Has that been harder for you?
When I was younger, I always used to go last at everything. I used to like that.
Really?
But here, it's completely different because it brings you down. I feel quite, you know, down. But I just want to get out there and show them.
Oh,
I'm going to show them. God, I'm not. No, I am.
Well, go on then.
Enjoy yourself.
It's your time.
Thank you.
We're rooting for you.
Good luck.
Well, Haifa is definitely up for it, but will she be able to fight back the nerves and deliver?
Hiya.
Hi, Haifa.
Hello.
Hi there.
Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and take these tears away. I need your arms to hold me now. The nights are so unkind. Bring back those nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears. I cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart. My heart.
Can I ask, how nervous were you on a scale of 1 to 10, perhaps?
Probably about a 10 or an 8 or something like that.
You look terrified, but you sang beautifully.
Thank you.
You've got a lovely rasp to your voice.
Okay, Nick.
Unbreak My Heart, it gives a real different vibe to the studio than the tracks that we've just listened to. And there's lots of emotion in there, which I thought was really good, actually.
Thank you very much.
Pete.
The camera loves you. The camera absolutely adores you.
Okay, Haifa.
Yeah.
Go on,
Here we go.
I thought you were fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. I totally agree with what Pete says. I think you look amazing on camera. You've got a really great look, and I thought you just sung that song just brilliantly. Thank you. Brilliantly.
Okay, you've got them crying because you criticise. When you love them, you've got them crying.
You can't
What's it
win.
for you? You can't win.
You can't win.
Thank you.
Well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I was so expecting him. Oh, that was...
Why the hell are you crying?
That was such a shock. I was thinking he's gonna go. No, Haifa, I really liked you at first, because at first he really liked me on my first audition. I thought I'd disappointed him completely, and I was so shocked. I cannot tell you how shocking that was.
I think we all were. There was a massive gasp in this.
He said something nice.
It was nice. But brilliant. That's great.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Looks really
Great
good for you.
performance. Well done.
Get
Thank
yourself a
you.
drink.
Now then,
And last, and by no means least, come and
Andy.
join us, Andy.
Come and join us.
Thanks. Our final competitor, ex-band member Andy Love from Hertfordshire, who's had time to reflect on his previous auditions.
My days of being a fool and messing up auditions are over. This one is the final audition. This is where I have to turn it on. A change for once in my life. So I'm gonna just go out there and sing it straight from the heart and hope I win.
How you feeling?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Until I walk through that door, I'm all right.
Yeah. You don't seem nervous at all. You seem chilled about the whole
I've
thing.
been just sort of sitting back and taking it all in because there's been a lot of drama today. You know, it's a lot to get over, and it doesn't help being last. It really doesn't with a group like this.
Best of luck.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so go on. Well, if he really means what he's going to sing, we should see a very different Andy Love right now. But can I let me change his spots overnight?
Hiya. Hello.
Aye.
Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A summer's disregard, somebody's broken heart, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change.
You had 10 songs to pick. My advice to you is you shouldn't have picked that.
Okay.
It may be your favourite song, but I think you've given yourself a very, very difficult task.
Yes, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, if I was sitting at home watching this, this would be like somebody, you know, selecting to take a penalty 50 yards out instead of 10 yards out.
Yeah.
You've definitely come a mile from when we last saw you. Why give yourself the biggest hurdle I've ever seen anybody give themselves? It's almost impossible to climb it.
Okay, Neil.
Yeah. Are you a big Jackson fan?
Yeah, massive.
Okay. Well, Invincible, the album out this week. I don't think that was an invincible performance. Sorry about the pun.
Nick?
I think the general public are going to really like you. There's a few others we've seen before which I think the public are going to like, but I do think they're going to like you.
Okay.
Okay, Andrew, I think Pete's right. He chose the wrong song.
Okay. Well, thanks for your comments.
That's okay.
All right.
Good luck.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well done. Have a seat. Well, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm pretty down, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you agree with what Pete and the rest of the panel said there, that you chose the wrong song?
Well, when there's 4 people telling you that you have, it's kind of hard to think otherwise. But, you know, at the end of the day, they are just opinions, and I hope that the public enjoyed, you know, and they can say that they enjoyed what I did, because I don't think any of them said that they enjoyed anything at all what I did, so I'm quite gutted about that.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have all done brilliantly today. Give yourselves a round of applause. All of it. There you have it. We've seen all 10 contestants, and you could cut the atmosphere with a knife.
Yeah, sorry about that. I think that's my lunch. It's coming up.
Yes, yes. If, like Bucks Fizz, you're having trouble making your mind up, then here, thanks, is a little reminder.
Under the love sky, I'm gonna be with you, and no one's gonna be around when all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me.
She calls out to the man on the street. Sir, can you help me? Yeah.
I know you're somewhere else right now, loving someone else, no doubt. Well, I'm one for sorrow. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter.
I've had the rest of you, now I want the best of you. I don't care if that's not fair, 'cause I want it all.
I never thought through love we'd be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely?
find it in the face of their children. Some find it in the lover's eyes.
Uncry these tears. I cried so many nights.
I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs?
As British Rail never say, the lines are now open, so you can make your choice. Get phoning or typing.
In just under 3 hours, 2 of our 10 will be one step closer to achieving their wildest dreams.
Join us live with the results at 9:55 on ITV1, and you can continue watching this lot live right now on ITV2.
See you at 9:55.
Goodbye.
You can have another look at clips of the contestants and vote for them online at a cost of 10p at itv.com/popidol. Please make sure you do this before 9:55 tonight to log your vote.